How's it going, everybody? This is Rene with Neptune Cigars. We're back in Las Vegas for the PCA 2024, and I'm here with Mr. Drew Newman himself from JC Newman.
Thank you so much, Rene.
It's great to see you again.
Great to see you too. And look, we brought a piece of Florida here all the way here to Las Vegas.
You have one of the biggest booths, I think.
Well, we've been around a long time. My great-grandfather started our company in 1895, and we've attended every single PCA trade show for nearly 100 years. So.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
There's a lot of history with this, a lot of just heritage with the El Reloj factory in Tampa.
Exactly.
What can you talk to us about that, and is there anything in the works to maybe make it even more special?
Sure. So Tampa is known as Cigar City. A century ago, there were 150 large cigar factories in Tampa, just like El Reloj, that rolled 500 million cigars a year just outside the city limits of Tampa. And so cigars are in the heart and the blood and the soul of everyone that's in Tampa, and we're very proud to be able to operate the last cigar factory in Tampa and keep this tradition alive. You know, Rene, we had 15,000 visitors come through El Reloj last year for tours, for tastings, for events, for classes, and this year I'm sure we'll break that record, in part because we're offering new experiences. So in addition to offering guided factory tours, we're offering cigar rolling classes where visitors can come in and learn how to roll their own cigars. We're also offering tobacco tasting classes where we introduce visitors to 24 types of premium cigar tobacco, wrappers, binders, and fillers, and we guide guests through tasting them and understanding how that makes tobacco different from different types of tobacco. And we're also growing our visitor experience. We built a new park, Cigar Workers Park, across the street from El Reloj, and we're restoring a 113-year-old building that was a hotel a century ago, and we're making it into a hotel again with a cafe and a cigar lounge, so that when visitors from around the world come to the Cigar City of Tampa, they can stay with us, see how cigars are made, learn about tobacco, learn about cigars, and understand this beautiful industry and business that we're all so fortunate to be a part of.
I myself want to go. I haven't gone yet, but it's on my
We're not that far away.
I know, Ybor City to be exact.
Ybor
right?
City,
yeah.
exactly.
Wow.
The historic cigar district of Tampa.
Yes, wow. So, well, you guys definitely need to go check it out if you're ever in Florida, especially if you're a cigar smoker. I mean, come on, what else do you want?
That's right. Very friendly, cigar friendly.
Yeah. So, Drew, cool. I think next we want to know about the upcoming products that the JC Newman's going to be releasing. So,
absolutely.
Would you mind showing this?
Please.
Awesome. All right, let's go check it out. All right, so Drew, here we are with the latest and greatest.
Yes.
What can you tell us about it?
So Rene, cigars and baseball are two of America's pastimes. 100 years ago, you went to a baseball game, what did you do? You sat in the outfield and you lit up a cigar while the players played on the field. And Tampa, being known as Cigar City, of course, our minor league baseball team was cigar related. Our minor league team was known as the Tampa Smokers. And inside the display is a jersey of the Smokers, and on the jersey it said Tampa Smokers with a big cigar on the front. So we wanted to celebrate these two traditions, cigars and baseball, by creating a special cigar called Tampa Smokers. Of course, it's made in our iconic El Reloj factory in Tampa, and it celebrates our local minor league baseball team and the tradition of baseball cigars. But what's amazing, Rene, is that this box of Tampa Smokers is sitting on top of a humidor that you've never seen before. There's nothing like it. The humidor is shaped like a home plate diamond, and the reason is because it's made with authentic Major League Baseball used bats.
You're kidding.
So you think about a baseball player going up, hitting a home run, the bat breaks, what happens to the broken bat? Well, in this case, 3 of them broken bats were used to make this beautiful, one-of-a-kind humidor.
That's so cool. Is it one of a kind, or do you plan
This was a one of a kind because we weren't quite sure, could we actually pull it off? Could we take broken game-used baseball bats and make it into humidor? And we did. And so this is a proof of concept. Now that we know that we can do it, we're going to make 50 of them this year and share them right before the holidays. And so hope that Neptune customers will be able to enjoy Tampa Smoker cigars and this beautiful humidor made from baseball bats that celebrates the tradition of cigars and baseball that have gone hand in hand for more than a century.
That is super cool. Now, what can you tell us about the Smokers blend?
The Tampa Smokers blend, the wrapper is a Connecticut seed. It's a mild to medium-bodied cigar. It's a little lighter on the strength meter, and the reason is because 100 years ago, cigars were not as strong.
Right.
And so it's a cigar that's accessible to a new cigar smoker, but a cigar that will be enjoyed by cigar enthusiasts. The blend has a rich bouquet of flavors, of a binder of filler tobaccos that are from around the world, and we think it's going to be very special.
And when is that releasing?
In November.
November, cool.
Yeah.
All right, be sure to look on that for the Smokers.
Well, let me put it this way, Renee.
Yeah.
I'll say, we're telling everyone that we're releasing it in November. My hope is that the aging process, we can speed it up a little bit, and we can really ship the first boxes in time for the World Series in October. But don't hold me to it.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a regular production?
It is. Regular production, so that when your visitors, so when your customers from Neptune drive across the state and come visit us in Tampa, you can see our Tampa Smoker cigars being made,
right,
and perhaps go to a spring training game or a minor league baseball game and be able to enjoy it there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure this is also one-off, but what about these?
These are baseball bats.
Mm-hmm.
These are baseball bats that are made out of cigars. They're entirely smokable. So when we release Tampa Smokers, we'll have them not only in boxes, but we'll also have them in individual coffins that are in baseball bats too.
Oh yeah.
All part of the story, part of the tradition.
Cool. All right, Drew, so in closing, I do want to ask you one last question.
Sure.
Right? So this is an open-ended question that I'm asking to everybody.
Great.
All right? Next year, as you know, we're going to New Orleans instead of Las Vegas, so it's a little bit of change of a pace, right?
Yes.
With change in mind, if you could change anything in the cigar industry, from any aspect, what would you change?
It's a great question, and I wish I had more time to think about it. So I'll give you an answer, but Renee, my answer may change. What I would change about the cigar industry is I wish that the public in general would be a little more welcoming of cigar enthusiasts. It wasn't that long ago that you can go into restaurants and enjoy cigars, that you could go into bars in general, enjoy cigars. Now walking down the street and someone's smoking something, more often than not, it's now marijuana. And there's a tolerance of marijuana, of pot, that seems to be growing, and I wish that the public would have a similar openness towards cigars, an all-natural product that is handcrafted, made the same way for 100 years. And so I wouldn't change anything about what we do, about what you do, about our industry itself, but I wish that the feelings towards other products that are more open would be extended to ours as well.
Well,
how's that?
I wouldn't
Is that
change
okay?
anything about that. That's a great answer. Drew, thank you so much for taking the time.
It's
that was
great
fun.
seeing friends. You know, the best part about the PCA trade show is we get to see friends that we don't see you that often,
right,
but everyone's here, and really appreciate you guys stopping by, and hope the next time we do this, we do it in El Rolo. So come visit us in Tampa.
That's my goal this year.
Thank you.
Thanks again. You guys heard it here first. Stay tuned for everything coming through from JC Newman, including the Tampa Smokers this November, maybe before, and you'll get it at NeptuneCigar.com. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.